Good evening again, and once again, thank you all so much for taking this opportunity to join me. Today is Sunday, July the 17th, 2016, and again, we have breaking news. Of course, I'm sure that many of you by now may have heard or seen the tragic situation that unfolded this morning at approximately 8:44 Eastern Time in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, just outside of police headquarters, where it was believed to be six police officers, Baton Rouge, police officers were ambushed by a suspect dressed in all black wearing a black mask who fired on all six of these police officers, unfortunately killing three of these officers and leaving another in critical condition at this time, according to sources. However, though, we do know, again, that the suspect was engaged by other police officers in a brief shootout where he too was also wounded and killed. Again, Saints, from what we are hearing at this time, according to sources, again, this is a tragic situation, and we know that this comes not long after another shooting just a little over 2 weeks ago in Dallas, Texas, where a total of 11 police officers were ambushed shortly after a protest down there, in which five of those officers tragically lost their lives in Dallas, Texas. Again, the suspect there was also wounded and killed by a robot that police sent in. When he was given the option to surrender peacefully, he chose to not surrender, and police were left with no choice, of course, to take actions. However, though, again, this is a breaking situation that is unfolded in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Once again, guys, President Obama has just gone on to give a brief press conference in regards to this tragic situation, where he went on to say, we need to temper our words and open our hearts. Again, guys, we need to calm this situation, because this does nothing, again, but further cause more division among the people. And it does nothing, as I've said again, but further widen the gap. And as I've said, we cannot let what a few bad apples do, to spoil it for the rest, guys. Again, this is a tragic situation, and there was absolutely no justification for this type of behavior whatsoever, guys. I am asking that we all do come together as one, united, one nation under God, and set aside our differences and come together, black, white, brown, yellow, Hispanic, Chinese, or whatever, guys, and just come together again, guys, and just pray and seek the Lord in this difficult situation. We, plainly know what His Word tells us in the book of 2 Chronicles 7:14, which goes on to say that if my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and turn from their wicked ways and seek my face, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sins and heal their land. And again, with that being said, guys, we know that this is a tragic situation once again that is unfolded in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where it is believed to be a total of 6 officers were wounded by a suspect. However, 3 of them tragically lost their lives, and another, again, is in critical condition at this time. I am urging that each of us do keep their loved ones in our prayers, our first responders everywhere, and including all of our law enforcement personnel. Again, guys, there's absolutely no justification for this happening. And as Scripture plainly goes on to say, in the book of Matthew, I believe it is chapter 24, verses 12, where it goes on to say, because lawlessness abounded much, the love of many will grow cold. And that is exactly what is happening, guys. So many have grown completely cold-hearted to the things that are happening around them, with little regard for human life, let alone our local law enforcement personnel anymore, guys. And again, we really need to pray. And again, let's continue to pray for our local law enforcement personnel everywhere, guys. And if we happen to have any more breaking news in regards to this tragic situation that unfolded this morning in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, we will do our very best to bring that to you again, guys. And again, if we happen to have anything else or any more breaking news, I will do my very best to bring that to you again, guys. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless.